Hello and welcome to Indie Miners, the song Taxman of the famous Beatles album Revolver, getting a reissue and a bit of a remastering in October. BJ, you're a massive fan. Welcome to the show and give us a rundown.
Thanks, mate. Look, I'm very much excited about this one. I learned about this a couple of days ago about a remaster of Revolver on October 28th. So Taxman is the first single, if you like, to come out from that re-release. And basically what's happened is Giles Martin, who is the son of George Martin, and Sam Ockel have basically used a lot of the similar technology that has been around, utilised on the Let It Be, Get Back project, where they've been able to essentially, segregate a lot of the tracks that they had available to them with the Revolver album from 1966. So back in the day, you never had all the tracks that you want. What you had to really do to get a song down is you had to sort of merge tracks together. So in being able to separate vocals from bass, from guitar, from drums, it's meant that they've been able to effectively reconstruct the song and give the songs a real facelift. So Taxman is the first example of that. And looking at a comparison between this particular song that has been now released and the previous remastering that was released in 2009, which was a little bit more akin to the original vinyl releases back in the day, what you do see is that there is a lot more energy coming out, there's a lot more liveliness, and you can actually hear a lot more of the vocals, in my opinion. And when examining things a little bit further, it's apparent as to why that is, in that the original versions had effectively George Harrison's vocals on the right side of the stereo mix. There wasn't much else on that stereo mix except for his vocals, and then you had all of the other instruments on the left side. Now, with what's happened with this particular update is that with what they've been able to do, it actually is sounding a lot more like a standard type of release. A lot of those songs you got in the 60s had these weird things going on with your left and right channels. That's no longer going on. So it is very good to listen to. It does feel like it has been updated compared to the previous version, and I'm very much looking forward to the update with the other tracks, especially Tomorrow Never Knows, which I'm really going to be buzzed about to see what they do with that particular song. Now, Al, what was your first impression just listening to Taxman? Obviously, we'll get into it a little bit more in a couple of months' time, but just keen to know what your first impressions were yourself.
Oh, yeah. Look, it's always great, and I'm very fortunate to have a nice stereo setup here and to hear the clear separation, which was similar in the 2009 reissue as well. But I definitely say the vocals are really, really on par, and very much looking forward to the October release for the full album, mate. You're a massive Beatles fan, so I know that you are absolutely chomping at the bit. The song Taxman's a bit close to the bone for me, really, at the moment. I did my taxes yesterday, so, not really a massive fan of the Taxman right at this moment, mate. But look, let's get into the October remaster in a few weeks, and we'll give it a good review then.
That wraps up another episode of Indie Miners. Please look to subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter, and let us know if there's an album you would like us to look at. So until next time, bye for now, and thank you for watching.